So as I mentioned earlier, that I've worked in many countries and I've traveled a lot to many countries more. One thing has been clear that wherever you have seen progress or progressive societies, females play a very important role. So that was the starting point. As the luck would have been in my personal case, my also used to work and she retired from a government job. And my wife, though she didn't work in corporate, but she was a teacher and she did all kinds of miscellaneous things, technical stuff. Now technically she's much more qualified than me, by the way. Any problem at home of any kind, hardware or software, she's the person where people go to, they don't come to me. She is much smarter than me, I feel, and she has done all kind of stints, and right now she's teaching teachers about the tech tools. My daughter, I boast a lot about my daughter. No, she's very smart. She has become a lawyer now in the UK, and so she has actually taught me a lot about this whole gender diversity, inclusion, the right language, and the right kind of things I need to do, even at work, as far as female employees are concerned. So luckily I got an exposure. And plus international exposure, family exposure, made it clear in me that, listen, if you want to give it back to society, if you want to give it back to the country, this is one area which I chose. I think I'll do it. Not only, by the way, just in terms of employment, but also when I talked about corporate, the community service, we chose that area of the women only, that in terms of their education, meaningful impact on women in general. So our community work also revolves around that. Per car, we have a budget of around 400 rupees. So suppose we are selling 70,000 cars, it's almost 2.8 crores of rupees, which as a budget we spend on community service towards the women issues, so that we can have a meaningful impact on as many number of women as the number of cars we are selling. So all these things came from that exposure what I had, and that's why I say most of the times males do not have that kind of an exposure, and that's the starting point. So yes, I think I have been fortunate that I have got this kind of training at home right from the childhood. That's what probably made me feel this way about diversity and inclusion.